I wiggled my butt chin to oh, I said that wrong. I wiggled my butt chin to up. What? I wiggled my butt twin shoe up is what I wanted to say, but we're here now. That's the car we started out in. Let's leave it until later. Okay. There's stuff on there. There's nothing on it. There's nothing on it. Someone's bag. Take a... Obviously. 50 yen coin of... What the heck? Oh, 500. 500 yet. It's blocking the way. To what? It's a vending machine, senpai. I'm so thirsty. But there's no power. Oh, I guess that's where we use the coin for. What'd you do? Why is it okay? We have got to save. I didn't know. Today's menu, red wine, apple pie. Required, red wine, apple pie. Please bring the ingredients and prepare it yourself. They said you're rich enough to do this and do it yourself. Actually, I haven't felt hungry since I got here. I was starving before. Still, pie sounds really good. Do not eat the food of the spirited away sides. It's bad. Yeah, they're gonna eat the food. Yeah, I'm telling you, Tatsunami is long gone. This guy is just making sure that... I think Tatsunami genuinely thinks they're best friends. They just wanted to hear the, I like you too, bro. We're friends. And this guy has been out of his ass angry about him. He just hated him this entire time. That's so sad, bro. How do good people suffer? Wow, looks like there's a kitchen back there. How nice. If we find the items, let's make one. You'll do it, of course. Or even better yet, I think they're trying to date or something, because who knows? I don't mind, but it doesn't seem odd. Doesn't it seem odd? I'm sure it's fine. See, he's too dismissive of some of these crazy, scary scenes. Tatsunami! Nah, bruh, some weird stuff. He's dismissive of some weird stuff. Okay, but not really. Is there even any food in this place? A painting of 3 people swallowed by... Girl! This gives me the creeps. There's a gap in between the walls and the frame, which rattles when touched. Ooh. Nope. Better not touch it. No, I want to save. We can definitely touch it. Get ready to run. There was a rusty knife behind the frame. Rusty knife obtained. Eh? Blah 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 blah. Then why would someone keep a knife here? It looked really rusty. Could this black stuff be... I don't think he can cut anything. Is he walking? Bruh, this is a miss out type shit. Is he walking? Haru through everything he did, but just waiting for him to face the reality that he literally just killed everybody. And himself. Bruh. Ah, senpai, maybe we can use it for something else. He's gonna be like, cut the apples and eat it, bitch. Like, Tatsunami is concerning right now. Huh? Oh, the tip is sharp, right. It still feels really weird, but I'll hang on to it just in case. Bruh, Tatsunami is playing. Tatsunami is playing chess and you're playing checkers. He's not even playing chess no more. He's playing that one Chinese chess, you know? That real, you gotta learn this since you've been 4 years, since you've been 2 years old. No, since you've been born type of shit. Woo! What? Oh, so I almost said a wise glass. My brain tried to read that. A wine glass containing, I guess, dark red liquid. Is it dead red liquid? It's red wine, huh? I think it can be used in the apple pie. Red wine obtained. I don't think that's red wine. That is nowhere near red wine. A laptop. It's turned off. What's this doing here? Maybe you can see what's on it after the power is restored. Yo. I was wondering why I was moving. It's a... Amazing how the actual, like, I was gonna say the doors are opening even though the electricity's out. Because nowadays, doors do not open without electricity on some of these trains. Which is a very bad integration. I don't know why they do that. They shouldn't be doing that. It's a men and women's bathroom, I think. It's a multi-person toilet. The door won't open. A compact men's toilet. The door won't open. I can't use the restroom? But what if I get a stomach ache? Just thinking about it is enough to make my stomach hurt. We're all alone in here. You don't have to worry about me. Obviously, I mean, the dead don't really need to go to the toilet last I checked. No, it's okay. I'm fine now, really. This brother's not getting what the fuck he did. Bro, I'm calling you out and I'm not even... Girl. A smoking room. I don't get the appeal of cigarettes. They smell bad. As do smokers. True. They really smell bad. Dude, Tatsunami, this is the only time I agree with it. They stink. Me neither. Dude, you don't have to suck up to this guy. I don't like you. Tatsunami's like, I actually like smokers. Oh, look at this very doomed BL. Oh. This is some doomed yaoi, bro. Man, this guy's gonna tweak on us later. I can final boss in the making. Yo. Oh my gosh. The reflection of me and my haggard face. Hold on, I need a picture of this. I need a literal screenshot of this. It's so cute. I want to compare it to when this guy is going to fucking rip his face off later. Because I can tell he is going to take the meanest revenge ever. I hope you guys don't see this. Okay, got it. A reflection of me and my head. Girl, you didn't even see Tatsunami, you selfish prick. Kinda deserve it at this point. Nothing much has changed. Damn. No, wait. What if I'm right. What if we're seeing... What? What is something that went... It's a screenshot. I had a notification, it threw me off. What if we're seeing Tatsunami because obviously we're the fourth wall and such. We're supposed to see him. But in reality, he didn't see Tatsunami. That's why he's always talking about himself, himself, himself. And he's just reflecting on Tatsunami. Tatsunami's not here, bro. Yo. What the heck? It says this is the electrical room, but the keyhole is broken. So it can be opened with the actual key? What if we had a thin object, perhaps we could pick the lock, which is why we have the knife. You know, you know how to do that? I've seen it done in the movies. We can use the knife to open the door, I think. Yes, that you can do. I've had someone try to break into my room with that. As I illuminated his hands with the lighter, I watched him intently. There, it's open. Let's go, senpai. Tatsunami looked like he's done this before. I wonder where. I wonder with whom. Could you get that good just by imitating movies, I wonder? I mean, with patience and with the right YouTube tutorial, anything is possible. The way I said that so matter-of-factly. What the? The air in here is so heavy. And there's... What's that smell? Like something burnt. Ugh. And weird. I don't feel so good. Senpai, don't stress yourself out. Let me help. Bro, this guy is so not alive. He's so not alive. It's so obvious. He's the only one who's not seeing this. Sure, thanks. A smell I do not recognize at all. Just like the blood earlier. No. Better not think of it. Dude, it's time to face your problems. This is an intervention. You need to sit down and acknowledge that you did some shit. I think if we leave the room and come back, it resets. Emergency power system. It's one of those puzzles. White is for blue. What? White is before blue. White is before blue. White is number 1. Red is not the first. Red is not first. White is after red. Red is not first. White is after red. Wait, what the... Okay. White is after red. So red is not the first. Blue is first. White is after red. Blue, red, white. Green is last. Blue, red, white. Let's try it. I don't know if I got it right. I'm just winging it. Blue, red, white. Yay. Blue, red, white, green. I think yellow. What? Oh, maybe it's yellow, blue, red, white, green. No? Hold on. Hold on, I'm thinking. Emergency power system. White is before blue. Red is not first. White is after red. Red is not first. White is after red. White is before blue. White is before blue. So red is not first. Red, white, blue. Green. Red, white, blue, green. Red, white, blue, green. So it should be yellow, red, white, blue, green. Yellow, I don't wanna... Yellow. Red. White. Blue. Green. Yeah! I got it! First try, baby! The lights are working again. I had no idea how I got that, but thank you God for the help. I know my big brain would not exist without you. Oh, looks like the power is back on. Great job, senpai. This dude is too dismissive of everything going on. I understand base. Like, you know, Bae, I can be positive too. To an extremely terrifying level, I know. So, you know what? Let me shut the fuck up. Let me shut the fuck up. I'm as creepy as he is, so what am I talking about? Gah. I couldn't see it in the dark, but I knew it. This whole room. I knew it. This whole room is. Why isn't Tatsunami reacting exactly? It's time to face the truth. Time to get out. Fast. Oh, no, not so fast. We look around. We scrummage. We scrummage everywhere. A pile of miscellaneous objects for maintenance works, perhaps. Okay, we don't take anything. There's a sticky red substance on the machinery. Okay. Oh, wow, there's nothing we... Wow. It's scorched. Did someone... Damn. Hey, you. Still alive, huh? Hurry up and die already. You make me sick. Is that Tatsunami? Wait, is that Judgment? Huh? What was that? Wait, you heard that, surprising. We're friends, yeah? In that case... Hurts. Oh. Ooh! Oh, Molly, get out! Damn it! I'm tired of all of this. Quick, let's get out of here. The door is burst. The boards weren't there before. We need something. Use the lighter? Fuck, sure, why not? I tried to set it on fire with the lighter. Senpai, that won't work. It's taking too long. The door's boarded up. Okay. No. Messy assortment of cords, frayed and burned. There's nothing here. Oh, I'm too slow. Is there anything we can use? Machine oil obtained. I poured the oil and ignited it. The boards burst into flames and burned to ash. The lighter oil is now empty. Come on! Oh my gosh, I'm surprised we got out of there. If one of you does not faint, I have no idea what the fuck is going on. Drop to your knees at least. Senpai, are you alright? Hitting us with that senpai, are you alright? He's pissed off that we didn't die yet. Yeah, I'm fine. But then again, senpai is kind of a piece of shit. He did some shit. Let's see though if that was the case. Because if Haru is not the villain, I'm surprised. Like, genuinely. That's a lie. I'm not fine at all. He said I'm fine or something. I didn't read it. The voice says. It can't just be my imagination. It sounded exactly like them. I have no desire to recall those hellish days. But those traumatizing voices are burned so deep they won't leave. He killed everyone on the train. Bitch, who do you think you are? Busan? Train to Busan? Hello? My heart started to beat faster as my worst memories flooded back. This is even worse, bro. Because of what he did, an entire train's worth of people went through shit. Dude! No, Haru. Stay calm. I don't think... You know what? Let's let him realize slowly. Look. It's the human germ. Ew, gross. Akinashi, you're polluting the air around you. Right, he's so filthy. Why are you even here? Seriously, can you just die already? Damn. I'm sorry, Haru. This man was pushed to the edge. All his friends are dead. And they pushed him to the edge. A normal school, a normal classroom. The same unending abuse. The only person who liked him was Tatsunami, and even he suffered because of this shit. Oh my god, these are those things that I'm scared of because, girl, I've gone through enough in life that I'm like, I genuinely don't want to take it out on someone who likes me just because I'm like, I'm going through some shit. I don't want them to take it out on me either just because they're going through some shit. These are those things that happen, bro. Oh my gosh. Japanese like content creators, not yeah, content creators and especially game makers, they hint y'all hit a chord sometimes. I'm like, girl, this is the scary one because it happened. It happens. Not happened, not to me, but like it happens. I wanted to say it happened in like a genuine like what's it called? A documentary I was watching. I was listening to. Even like Call Me Chris, she does like true crime videos about this, and people have done it. People have gone through some shit, and they're like, it's all because of all this shit. And then they look into their lives, all this type of stuff has happened, and that one time pushed them over, and it was like they went ham. And I just finished listening to some other true crime stuff, so I was like, damn. This is why it freaked me out, and I was like, this is so nasty. It's like actual scary shit that can and has happened. It could happen to anyone, unprompted. You could be Tatsunami, just a person who's like, I actually care about you and I enjoy your presence, and the person just, everyone is susceptible to this. I'm like, even me. Not the bad part, but like we just don't believe the person is bad and we like them. And we could also be the person who don't believe that the person likes us. Like, for real, because we've gone through so much. Or been rejected so many times. Or we just never had people around us like that. So it's completely new and it's the scariest feeling because it's not part of the mental and emotional routine. So we end up trying to destroy it. I was like, what did he do to Tatsunami, man? Anyway, oh no, my arm touched his desk. Oh no, my arm touched his desk. Ugh, how disgusting. Hey, stop that. It'll rot and fall off. They're such bitches. They're probably gonna get like, they were gonna turn into some nasty, like they peaked in high school, clearly. Gonna turn into some nasty ass adults who think everything is about them later on. Why is that an actual thing though? There was a nurse who got arrested because she thought she was the shit just because she's a nurse. She got arrested and she's not a nurse anymore. Bruh, the world is weird. Quinn Bennett also covered that, like the nurse thing. I don't know these people. I'm just saying where I watch some of the true crime stuff in case you're interested. Just don't watch it if you're a kid. Do not watch it. It's gonna mess you up. Don't do that. Hey, you ratted us out, right? Hey, you ratted us out, right? That counselor was a pain in the ass. No, and when you tell it to the people who are supposed to help you, they go and somehow think telling them and suspending them or something of the sort. Bruh, I've seen people go through so much, bruh. And they think, some counselors I've met with, they were like, dude, if we do that, they're just gonna try to kill you. Don't do it. They were like, we're not gonna say shit to them. Just go live your life. We just don't want you to be like attacked by people because they're having kids who had reached out for help like that, and when they did, the people who were bullying or attacking them or threatening them, they straight up just wanted to try to kill them. So in my case, I'm surprised even the police looked at me, and I was such a kid, bro. They did not arrest that person. I was like, that day, I was like, I have lost so much faith in y'all. But I know there is a hell, and I'm going to make sure those people get to it. But now, I understand the best way to get those people in there is to just let them go. Forgive those motherfuckers. It'll fuck them up. I'm telling you, there's something about karma when you forgive a person that it moves faster. It genuinely moves so much faster. Trust me when I say that. Because for the life of me, they genuinely tried to kill me and they were family members. So yeah, let's go. Even my own bullies stopped bullying me after they heard what I went through and they were like, shit. I'm sorry, dude. I'm not even kidding. They were like, shit, I'm genuinely sorry. I won't do it again. And they never messed with me again. If anything, we actually got along because even they got some shit going on back at home. It was wild. That's why I'm like, some counselors, man, they can help you, but if they've actually dealt with shit like this, they will never allow you to be back in that situation, or they'll try to find a way out. They really will. But some idiots who are genuinely new to the fucking world will be like, nah, 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 suspended, nah, 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 disciplinary hearing, nah, 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 call their parents. And then these kids will be back at school and they're gonna try to fucking rip your eyes out. I'm not, bro. Anyway, moving on. Dude, stay safe, dudes. Stay the fuck safe. Do not be afraid to open a case on someone because in my case, they did not even bother. Their own mother, that, yo, as I said, there was family. They did not even bother to open a case in my case. They were like, nah, she's just a kid. She doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about. As a person tried to kill me in their own house, their own child, their own son. And that's the mother I have to call mother. Yeah. Yeah. And now they're looking at me like I'm some crazy shit for just minding my business. And they're acting like I'm disrespectful now just because I'm quiet. I just had to get that out because Harume, dude, I get you. And I know anyone who's gonna watch this, mainly because of the thumbnail, you've got some shit probably going on, or you had some shit going on. This is a safe space, dude. Let it out. I'm not a therapist, but like, feel free to just trauma dump in there in the comment section. Because I just did. I did not realize that was in my head. And I was like, I gotta get this out. Oh my god. This game is calling me out. Because I got a lot of people who are like Tatsunami, and I was like, I could not even believe they liked me. I was like, what the fuck are you on about? And even them with me, they were like Tatsunami. They couldn't, I was like Tatsunami to them. They had no idea I liked them like that. We were friends, and they were like, nah, bro. I have never seen them, and I'm a person who's like, if I've seen you in my life once before, don't show up later. I don't care how good we got along before. That was the time then. It won't be the same now, obviously, because we're two different people at this point. Literally. So let's just enjoy what we had, let it go. Don't try to ruin it by trying to rekindle it. Don't do that. Oh my god. Oh my god, that feels good to get on my chest and off my head because I gotta go and apologize to somebody right now. Right after this, I gotta go and just genuinely apologize to someone who actually gives a fuck about me. And you know, guys, as much as some of y'all are not like religious or whatever, not religious, I hate that word. It's the wrong type of mindset pertaining to this. Even if you don't believe in God or the universe or like a higher source of good or something, just say thank you, life, or thank you, universe, for me being alive, even after all the shit I went through. You genuinely kept me alive somehow. You allowed me to also keep myself alive somehow. It may not be the way I want, but I really am grateful for that in myself too right now. Holy God. Holy shit, the relief I felt over that. I've not been saying that. I've never said this to people, and the people I've said it to did not believe me. And later on, when they realized, and I even said this to some of my bullies, that no one would believe what I went through. And they also looked at me and they said no one believed what they went through. But I believed them. They believed me because they lived that. Their own family members were trying to kill them. They were trying to kill us. It was terrible. And yeah, weird time to shill it, but I really hate asking you guys for support because really the most you could do for me is just watch this and, hit the like or comment or say something. I really love seeing that. It also reminds me that I am heard and my voice is worth something. I'm so grateful that there's at least one person on this planet who cares and loves me. for like just me. I don't do anything. I don't try anything. I don't say anything a lot of the time. I'm very quiet. But he still gives a fuck. And yeah, strangely enough, it's like that for me, actually. That's like straight up God, bro. And I never believed in that dude. I am genuinely going to cry. Oh my god. And there are like good people, like there's one of two or so people who care about me, and I'm just like, I've been going through some shit. The fact that I'm able to play this as well and be able to spot what's going on so early. Many people don't see that, bro. Oh, hold on. You know, really, when they say treat other people well, with no expectation in return, bro, they mean it. I did not think that person would show up and actually like care about me even after that. I did not think they would show up, and they did. A lot of people did not. And even the ones who tried, obviously they had their own lives to go live, girl. I know that, but as a child, you don't know that, man. And if you have people who love you and your own family do, go hug them, man. Call them, visit, have fun. Because you don't know what could happen, man. Hug your dogs, hug your cats, hug your little rats if you have little cute pet rats or hamsters, man. Oh my god, I just realized that people. Man, I've been Tatsunami as much as in my own way. I've been Haru, man. I don't know where this game is gonna go, but it's gonna hit. It is going to hit. I look forward to it because it just woke me up to like someone's been trying to help and I've not been paying attention. Oh my gosh. All because of what I went through, and it's not my fault, obviously. It's never our fault. Trauma we experience. We're just reacting and responding the way that our body's just trying to preserve itself and us with. At least now I know. Oh, I've been ignoring them just like he's been ignoring Tatsu. And I've also been reaching out like Tatsura to the people I care for. Gotta give that love to myself too, Bliff. Hopefully you do that too, guys. I'm good now. Let's go. Oh, I hope you guys good. I do really. I like what this is doing. I'm so glad. It's been a while since I played a game that actually made me cry. Because of like the message it has, bro. As I said, like Japanese game makers, you guys hit a chord and I love it. You guys really do. Okay, I gotta blow my nose so that I don't sniffle throughout all of this. And we shall continue. So I'm a professional. Like, comment, and subscribe. I want to hear from you. Alright, let's go. Ikebasha. Then, how did they find out about it? Ugh. I wanted to say that the counselors sometimes those adults who think just being a scary adult is gonna stop some kids from fucking another child up or another adult from like attacking a child or another person. They might as well just throw you the fucking they might as well throw you the fucking flames to just go jump in because they really there are some people who cannot really handle volatile situations like that and they've put so many people's lives, mine included, in danger, bro. They've even left us in danger. They wouldn't believe we were going through stuff because it sounds unreal. It sounds like shit from the movies, bro. If I could like show you a specific type of scenario that a lot of us and the people myself and other people went through, that's some Silent Hill shit. That's some I'm not gonna it is some silent it's some Silent Hill shit. It's Misao. It's like it's this type of thing. And when you tell someone just because their rainbow bubblegum dumbass life has never gone through shit, they act like no way your mother would want to do that to you. No way your mother's son, your brother, according to bloodline, would want to kill you. No way your sister would want to do that. No way your whole family just hates you because your whole family's been lying about you this entire time. And I've looked at some of those people, even those bullies, and I'm like, dude, I know you act like a piece of shit, but after I got to know you, you're not. What the fuck is going on? And they looked at me like, yeah, you act like like a quiet person, and I thought you were like entitled to some shit, but actually you're not. I really, those were their words. I really could not believe people thought that. I was just quiet. Because after a while, if you learn certain things like talking or answering something means that you're being disrespectful, even if you're just saying, I don't know, if that makes a person tell you that you're disrespectful, you learn to shut the fuck up. And I learned to get fucking louder. I was like, absolutely fuck not. I'm not gonna be quiet. I'm not going down silently. I want the whole world to be fucking guilty at the fact that they let me die. You heard me. Why did you let me die? Why didn't you get up and look at the window? Why didn't you call the police? Why didn't you come outside and check? I do that when shit goes down if it's around my area and as long as there's no guns involved. Because if there's guns, I gotta call the police. Is what I said to people. I do that to this day, even if I want to move to the safest neighborhood. If a dog barks kind of funny, we look, we check. We pray, but we definitely call the police as we pray. You don't just sit there and be like, no, if God wills it, it'll be his way. Shut the fuck up, you fake ass motherfucker. Hiding behind no, hiding behind fake holiness. Holy people would actually get out there and probably even willingly put their life in God's hands and be like, God, protect me and them. Because I've met those people. They will fight, even if it puts their life in danger. Fake holy people, I'm like, I don't fuck with y'all. I don't. I really do not. Them holier than thou motherfuckers who show up to church all the time, and even the ones who don't go and act like they know the whole Bible. Meanwhile, they will never, even ever give a woman a tampon or a pad if she needs it. Even if they know her, they'll be like, no, 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 it's expensive. They will never give you food for your child just because you got a child out of childbirth. No, no, you out of wedlock. You got a child when you were a teenager, even if it was like forced onto you. You didn't choose that experience. And even if you were once married and now you're divorced, they'll blame your ass, whether you're a man or a woman, bruh. Especially if you're a woman. I'm done with those people, bruh. They run some cult shit in the church, and I'm like, that needs to stop. Oh, this game is calling out stuff. I swear, bruh. Okay, let's read. I, I swear, I really don't know. I, I'm sure it was someone else. Don't lie to us. Who else could it be? I, I'm sorry. Hey, Enough with this guy. He makes me sick. Let's just beat the shit out of him. Ooh. Right. We've got to teach them a lesson on what happens to snitches. Yeah, they really do give y'all stitches. They give a lot of us stitches. Many ways than one. Many ways than just physically, too. No. Ready? Here we go. Hey, don't hit his face anymore. They'll see it. Ugh. Yo, no dodging, you fucking scumbag. Hold him down. Really? How mad are you? Well, whatever. Oh, stop, please. Messing you up really is the best. Bruh. How could anyone endure this? Day in and day out. The hate. The violence. I wanted to run away so many times. Bruv, tell me about it. I couldn't forgive my classmates. I'm surprised this dude wasn't even abused by his own family. But hey, here we are. Who just watched silently, refusing to get involved. I didn't want to become as bad as my tormentors, so I never really talked back. Just bear with it. It's easier this way. Hey, one day you'll be out of that situation. The victim is also responsible because of who I am. Holy shit, that's dark. No, we're not. No, you're not, dude. Absolutely the fuck not. That's not the right mindset. That's something I refuse to accept. I do not subscribe to that. I subscribe to my own idea of fuck that bullshit. If they don't like me, that's their problem. I'm not the problem. It's them who's the problem. They should look away. Stay away. If they don't want me to exist, they should stop existing. I'm not going to do that. Absolutely the fuck not. That's what I told myself, but in the end, was it the right thing to do? To them, it was no more than a game. They probably forgotten that they bullied me. Yeah. And if they didn't, oh, I hope it haunts them. But usually, no. Until the day they burned in hell, or many of the various types of hells that many religions and cultures talk about, they really will forget. No, I'm pretty sure they don't even realize there were bullies. Oh no, they realized. But for me, I remember. Holy shit.